Entering service in the Russian Air Force from February 2014, the Su-35 was the fourth major Russian derivative of the Su-27 flanker design and represented the first of a new generation of combat jets, commonly dubbed the 4++ generation. Much as this Su-27 was designed purely for an air superiority role, a counter to the United States Air Force's F-15 Sea Eagle, and gain control of the skies over the European theater. The Su-35 and its predecessors, the Su-30 and Su-33, all inherited highly sophisticated air-to-air combat capabilities. Until the entry of the American F-22 Raptor into service in 2005, these were unrivaled by any fighters worldwide. In this episode, we will delve into the captivating aspects that make the Su-35 an exceptionally formidable aircraft. A brief overview of the Su-35 fighter. During the Cold War, the Russian defense company Sukhoi was tasked with developing a super-maneuverable airframe that could go up against America's own fleet of fourth-generation fighters. The McDonnell Douglas F-15 Eagle and Grumman F-14 Tomcat were particularly threatening to the Soviet Union's aging arsenal of jets. The Su-35 became the designation for two improved variants of the older Su-27 air defense fighter platform. By the late 1980s, the first Su-35 prototype, formerly known as the Su-27M, took its maiden flight. Today, the jet is dubbed the Flanker E by the NATO. According to the airframe's manufacturer, the United Aircraft Corporation, the jet combines the qualities of a modern fighter: super maneuverability, superior active and passive acquisition aids, high supersonic speed and long range, capability of managing battle group actions, and a good tactical airplane, wide range of weapons that can be carried, modern multi-channel electronic warfare system, reduced radar signature, and high combat survivability. The improved variant of the Su-35 sports thrust vectoring engines in place of canards, which enables the plane to gain air supremacy by destroying UAVs with missiles at any range, while simultaneously carrying out both long-range and short-range maneuvers. Additionally, the fighter's twin Saturn AL-41 F1S turbofans provide it with the super maneuverability that the UAS claims can easily match or even exceed the techniques of near-peer fourth-generation platforms. Iran to buy Sukhoi Su-35 fighters from Russia. Iran will soon receive the first batch of a new fleet of Russian fighter jets. The 24 Su-35 strike fighters are arguably Russia's most technologically advanced fighters, and they'll be a major shot in the arm for the Iranian Air Force, which has not acquired a single new fighter in the 21st century. Shepherd Media, quoting the Islamic Republic news agency, reports that Iran will take delivery of the 24 new Su-35 strike fighters. The deal with Russia was first reported in March 2023, so the two countries are working fast to complete the deal. According to Scramble, a Dutch aviation website, Iranian pilots have been training for the new jets since at least September 2022. Russia originally built the Su-35 for Egypt, but the sale would have invoked U.S. sanctions under the 2017 Countering America's Adversaries Through Sanctions Act, CAATSA. Section 231 of CAATSA slaps sanctions on countries engaging in significant transactions with Russia's defense and intelligence sectors. The United Aircraft Corporation, the umbrella corporation that controls the famous Russian MiG, Sukhoi, Tupolev, Yakovlev, and other aviation companies, is on the sanctions list. Egypt, fearful of being sanctioned, backed out of the deal as a result. Iran is already named an American adversary under CAATSA and is under State Department sanction, meaning it can buy the planes without further penalty. Su-35's performance in Ukraine. As Iran prepares to receive its Su-35 fighter jets from Russia, the aircraft is already making waves for its impressive performance in the ongoing Ukraine conflict. The Ukrainian Air Force faces a significant threat from the Su-35 fighter jet, with pilots publicly admitting their inability to counter this advanced warplane effectively. The Su-35 performance underscored its impressive capabilities as a formidable air-to-air combat fighter. The Russian warplane is a highly versatile single-seat fighter that engages the enemy's air, ground, and naval targets. Its key functions include conducting aerial patrols, neutralizing ground infrastructure targets, and operating in areas protected by air defense systems, even at considerable distances from its home airfield. Notably, the Su-35 boasts exceptional supermaneuverability capabilities, allowing it to execute complex aerial maneuvers and maintain an edge in air-to-air combat. A recent report by the Eurasian Times highlighted that Ukrainian fighter jets had been compelled to employ evasive tactics, including flying at very low altitudes, to dodge air-to-air missiles launched by the Russian Aerospace Forces Su-35 fighter jets.